All right, welcome back, guys. This is the Central Michigan University rebuild, one star to champions, currently in season 2 and 1 and 3. This week we are playing UMASS. I believe we started out 0 and 3, losing to Wyoming, number 13 Wake Forest, number 12 Michigan State. Won 2 weeks ago versus Old Dominion, then had a bye week. UMass is one of the worst teams in this game, so hopefully we can stretch that winning streak to 2. All right, let's get it.
Glad to have you with us from Mount Pleasant, Michigan, Kelly Short Stadium. It's the UMass Minutemen and the Central Michigan Chippewas. Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer here in the booth. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline where she is keeping a close eye on some injury news that's unfolding.
I caught up with Central Michigan's head coach before the game. Coach said because they are still without their starting quarterback, this has been essential to have a bye week this week. Give their backup all of the reps with the #1 offense, something he typically doesn't do all season long. So they have really focused on more reps, more reads, so he can really hit the ground running here today early in this game. Back to you guys.
We'll see what kind of impact that has, Holly. So the UMass Minutemen head out on offense, and they'll take control first. And here comes William Watson. He's coming off a tough day in which he threw a couple of interceptions and only 1 touchdown pass. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. Solid run on the last play gives this offense another first down. To the air, it's Watson. Rush right in his face. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball.
In most instances, I would say really, really nice decision by the quarterback. But when you've got speed like this guy has, I think you'd sometimes, instead of throwing it away, would like to see him take off and see if he can go make something with his feet.
Here comes the heat. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Wide receiver going in motion. Now on the move. He stopped at the 32-yard line. Not enough for the first down.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
And he is knocked down.
Well, that was a terrible decision.
To try the return, though the coach might have preferred a fair catch. The Chippewas offense will now get its first chance with the football. And, David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. You know, I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you leave him, Jesse, going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big plays so this offense can really take off.
I think the coaching staff, I think the fans know for the future of this program, they need to upgrade at the position. They'll try to do that in recruiting or the portal. But for right now, today, this guy has to be able to make plays when his opportunities show up.
It's amazing how fluid and potent an offense can seem when you get a great pickup on first down, and the tight end's a terrific place to go.
Tight ends nowadays are kind of like cheat codes. I mean, they just know so much about, right here, seeing zone, know when to sit it down, boom, positive yards, nice positive play for this offense.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Blue. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Quarterback changing the play. Back to pass on 2nd down. Moves to his right. On the run, fires downfield. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. Right side, it's blue. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. Snapped on 4th down. Hauls it in, the 1st down and more. Dragged to the ground, but not before. He's converted the 4th down to keep the drive going.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end.
Snags it, and there's running room. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a 1st down. And the Chippewas come to the line with a new set of downs. Oh, he's got some space. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. The Chippewas go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Looking for a gap. It's blue. Finding some room. Got some room. Headed to the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Central Michigan. Timely decisions, effective play management helps them get in the end zone after that marathon drive.
And every time the offense needed to play, boom, they got it. I mean, you think about it. Whether it was a small run, small pass, whatever they needed, they got it done, and they popped it in for the score.
He'll bring it out. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he's stopped. The UMASS offense returns to the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Sells the run, wants to pass. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. It's a draw.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. UMass will line up to punt it away. First punt was gorgeous. Let's see if he can do it again. Looks it in. He's got great speed. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. Sells the run, looking to pass. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? And the Chippewas trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Everybody needs a...
I know you're lying.
The offense just got it by falling on that fumble. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25.
EA just doesn't want me to be great.
Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. The Chippewas will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Makes a nice grab at the 25. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 38. Trying the left side.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Looking to throw, it's Watson. Extending the play. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. UMass will line up to punt it away. the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. Wants to go up top on second down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Blue. Turning it on. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Fast completion moves the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Finds a crease. It's Blue. There's some room. Give him 9 on that one. Sets up a 2nd and 1. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Running inside, it's Townsend. He'll be dragged to the ground, but it'll be a first down. And the Chippewas are moving quickly down the field. Hand it to the back. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this.
Intercepted deep in his own end.
The safeties are usually the quarterbacks of the defense. They're getting
All right,
everybody lined
that one's
up.
on me.
They're coming down in the box and making big tackles, but they also do
Those
a
two
great job
fumbles
in
were
the back end
garbage, though.
with their coverage, breaking on the football, getting the big INT.
Looking downfield, it's Watson. Still looking. He'll try to do it himself. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. The Minutemen can explore that playbook on 2nd and short. They'll send the tight end in motion. Working the ground game. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. They'll give it to him again. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Might have picked up a couple on that one before he was knocked down. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. They'll try to get it through the air. Back's got it on the screen. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. UMass will line up to punt it away. All the way back to the 15. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Trying to get the corner. No!
Bro, I hit the pitch, and it didn't pitch.
5. Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. Back to throwing. They've got to go a long way. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. If they're going to keep this drive going, they'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Rush is on. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime.
That is what I'm talking about. So many guys lose where they're at on the field, lose the down and distance. It's 3rd down. I can't slide. QB knows it. Nice job using his noggin and his heart, lowering the shoulder to get the first down on 3rd down.
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Looking for the edge. He'll toss it. Quick spin on the run. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what... Snags it at the 30 and still running. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. Fresh center downs going to the air. Quickly out to the tight end. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. And with that last grab coming up just short of the sticks, plenty of options here on 2nd and short. They pull him down, but he's got enough, and it'll be a first down for this offense. The Chippewas kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Quarterback keeps it. All over him in the backfield. He'll lose 3 on the play. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Touchdown, Chippewas! Fitted in the window for the score. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. And it looks as if we're going to get a timeout here as a man is shaken up. Looks like he's going to try to return it. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Back to pass, it's Watson. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. 2nd and long here. Back to throw, time running short in the half. This one's complete. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. Set up for the first down play, and they're going to call a timeout and talk it over instead. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
And this offense, man, they're going to have to figure something out. And this is already getting out of hand, but they're going to have to protect their quarterback. They're going to have to start throwing the football and having some success because right now, they got a bagel up on the scoreboard.
He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their 3rd and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. They boot it away. Trying to take it back. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Less than half minute to play here in the half. Let's see how aggressive they are on 1st and 10. Trying to make magic with his feet.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, keep this drive rolling.
They stop him just a link or 2 short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. He lofts one down the sideline. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update. 2nd half just about to get started, and UMass will kick it off. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Central Michigan offense takes the field to go to work. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. The run inside. It's Townsend. Picked up 8 yards there, third down and 2.
Yeah, and it's a nice decision by the quarterback when you run these RPOs. Man, if you can give it to him and you can get such positive yards like that, continue to do it. Make that defense react a different way, then I'll throw the football.
Rid of it on the RPO. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Fourth down and 1, and they'll go for it. Snapped it, and he has to have it. Moving out to the right. He's going to take off. He's got enough, and he slides to avoid the punishment, and it'll be a first down. Nice move there on 4th and short. And the Chippewas will line it up on 1st and 10. Keeping his eyes downfield. And he gets rid of it.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. The Chippewas pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work.
22, ready, go.
Drops back on first down. Snags it over the middle. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Ball's at the 22. Third and short coming. Can the defense force them to settle for a field goal? Not able to get outside. They tried to run wide, and they got nothing. It'll be 4th down. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. He splits the uprights, and that will extend their lead even further.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
And the returner is stopped. UMass ready to get things started as the offense takes the field. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on the board.
They're all over him. And down he goes.
And, man, this offense just searching for some way to climb back and get back into this game. They're down by 1,000, and it's not looking good. And you can't even protect your quarterback on 3rd down. Like, everything going the other direction.
And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Central Michigan has it back. Let's see what the Chippewas can do on offense. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, David.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Straight ahead, it's Townsend. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Keeps it himself. He'll toss it. Bounding over his man. He's wrestled to the ground. They ran the option beautifully, and they pick up the first down. And the Chippewas racing to the line in the hurry-up. On the option, he'll pitch it. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. 2nd and goal for the offense. They'll try to pass their way in. Nowhere to run, and he barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage.
After getting stopped on that 2nd down, don't be surprised if the offense hands it off to him again here at the goal line on 3rd.
They've gotten right on the cusp of the end zone. They still need 2 yards. Will they try to bang it in with a run or go over the top? Touchdown, Chips! And the punishment has been extended. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And here's the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Gives it to the back on the draw. He's stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying and have had very little success. He's got it on the right. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. On the move. He'll pull it down and run. Excellent pursuit by this defense as he barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. UMass will line up to punt it away. Looking for room. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. In the backfield, it's Townsend. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. Line getting set on 2nd down. From the gun, it's Blue. Nice run to pick up his way for good yardage there. We've come to the end of the quarter, guys, and Central Michigan has the lead. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. Motion from the wideout. Pulls it. He'll try to get to the marker himself. There he goes. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. The Chippewas have it with a 1st and 10. Trying to get the corner. Now the toss. Inside the 25. They get him corralled, but not before. They had their eyes going everywhere trying to keep up with this option attack. And the Chippewas, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Stopped in his tracks. He got nothing. It'll be 2nd and 10.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Selling the fake. Still looking to his right. Out wide right, it's Danzy. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Looking for the edge. Now the pitch. He was fighting his way toward those sticks, but they'll stop him a couple of yards short. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Right on target the 1st time. Now he'll try another from 24 yards out. Absolutely perfect. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Minutemen offense taking the field, looking primed and ready to roll. So this offense has done nothing. No points on the board, and right now it's just about trying to save face. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. pulls and throws off the RPO. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Takes the easy completion. Shakes off the defender. Man, there were some collisions in there before he was finally stopped about a yard short. It'll be 4th down. Has to have it on 4th down. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. To the ground. He's got it again. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll move the tight end. Hits inside. It's Faulkner. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. This UMass offense is moving quickly down the field. From the gun.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Quarterback can pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He'll be forced out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
And this offense, I don't think this is going to be a surprise. I think the offense is going to stay on the field. You've already seen it once on this drive, and they've already been successful. You know how hard it is to defend when there's an extra down, and they do it over and over again? So I think this offense will continue to stay aggressive like they were on the last 4th down.
They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. The Chippewas offense makes its way out to start the drive. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on 1st down. We've reached a 2-minute timeout, and in all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Might as well run him again.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
He's got enough. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air, chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. He'll toss it. Breaks into the open. Old spin move. They'll make the tackle, but not before he's got enough to move the sticks and has this defense's head spinning with the option. The Chippewas have it with a 1st and 10. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Bought a little time, lets it go. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Quick give, it's Townsend. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Now they'll run the draw. Hit and stopped right there. Not much on that pickup. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Tight end now in motion. Back to pass, it's Watson. Got his man out of the backfield. Makes a catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one. The Minutemen come to the line on 3rd and short. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the
Well,
eyes.
we are on a 2-game win streak. Bye week next week. Again, it's got to be taken with a grain of salt. This is probably the worst team in the game. That's all right. A win is a win. Like and subscribe if you want to see more of this.
Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your uni. Like when